I just wanted to put a little bit of action in there for you guys. That way the whole video ain't boring, even though it's just an informative one. Real quick. Just figured I might as well put a little bit of action in here for you guys. Plus I can have fun myself. You got bars, you know what I'm saying? Little road I like to go down every now and then. What up, Rube? Hey, nice bike.
Hey, I need another bike, Louie.
You got one?
Not mine, my neighbor's.
Oh, wait, at least you got one now.
Where you going now?
I'm gonna go take care of some stuff real quick.
I'll go here. No.
I'll see you around, all right, Rube? All right, have a good one, brother. My boy Rube right there. Someone stole his bike the other day, man. It was messed up. But I guess he's riding his neighbor's right now. His neighbor was cool enough to let him ride it. What up, guys? I know we've been talking a lot about, you know, the issues I've been having with the whip lately. If you're familiar with the channel, you know, quite a few videos lately been talking about the issues I've been having with my whip here, the 2020 Dodge Charger 392 Scat Pack Widebody. As you can see, little fender flares. And the reason being is because I'm gonna get into some real big mods here very soon with this. I'm talking like ASAP type soon, very soon. And I just want to make sure everything is good with it. I want to make sure, you know, I don't jump the gun and you know, void my warranty or do something and then something happens. I just want to get your guys' opinions on stuff. I know there's a lot of knowledgeable people in here when it comes to these cars. There's a lot of mechanics, people that have been dealing with this sort of stuff for a long time. And maybe some people that have gone through the same issues that I have. So that's the reason I've been posting all these videos, just to get your guys' opinion on things and to kind of see where it's at, you know, get some more clarity on the stuff that I'm going through. And you know, it's no different on this one. This issue that I've been having is something that actually has been going on, something that I noticed from pretty much the very beginning. I got this vehicle with like, I think it was over 10 miles. Something like that, but it was brand new. And pretty much from the start, it's something that I noticed, something that I talked to the dealer about, and they pretty much told me that it was normal with these Hemi engines. I've talked to several people before. I put it in a video before. I didn't make a video specifically for it, but I have put it in a video, and you know, people have told me that it's normal. Other people have told me it's the cause of a bigger issue. You know, once it gets louder, that's when you know. But you know what I'm saying? I had a 5.7 for 9 years and I never really noticed it in that. But right away with this one, I noticed it right away. So it's kind of scary, you know, when you have an issue with your brand new vehicle straight from the start, and you know that potentially it could get worse. Now some people say after so many miles it goes away, but I'm not sure. I'm at about 6,000 or so at the moment, and it hasn't gone away. And I'm pretty sure some of you might know what I'm talking about at this point, just based off the stuff that I've mentioned. And what it is, well, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys first. It happens on startup. It's a pretty warm day, so it's more noticeable on cold days and before the vehicle warms up. So let me just, you know what, I'm gonna pop the hood. Let's see if we could pop the hood. I don't know if you could pop the hood and do a remote start at the same time or not, but we're about to find out. As you can see, got a couple things in there. Did the video on the install of that and the install of that, if you guys want to check it out, and the install of the 180-degree thermostat. Those are all up if you guys want to check them out. But we're gonna go ahead and start it up and see if we could hear what I'm talking about, and then I'll tell you what it is, but see if you guys could guess it before I tell you. As I thought, it's not gonna start. I'll start it up right here. Let's see. Hear that right there, that little ticking noise? That's what I'm talking about right there. I know it sounds pretty good today, like not good in a good way, but like good in a bad way. You can hear it. You can hear it pretty good today. What that sound is that you're hearing is the lifters hitting the cam, and that's what they call a hemi tick. It's a design flaw in hemis, and as you can hear, it gets lower as it warms up, and now it's gone. So that's how the engine should sound 100% of the time, right? How it is right now. But when you start it up, I'm gonna go ahead and close this up now. Come in here and talk a little bit about it. When you first started up, as you guys heard, there was that ticking noise, and what that is, like I said, is the lifters hitting the cam. And over time, even though I think it does take a good amount of time, I think like around 100,000 miles or so, when you start to notice it, just from what I've seen, it could be sooner. It's gonna wear out that cam. Those lifters are banging against that cam, and I don't know too much about it. This is just from the research that I've done. But basically what it's doing is wearing out that cam. It's a design flaw in these Hemi engines that they really haven't addressed, you know, up until this point. A lot of people say that it's normal, whatever, it's just something you got to deal with. But obviously it's gonna cause a bigger issue down the line. So I don't know if it's in every engine, because I never noticed it in my 5.7. So I mean, if you guys have gone through it, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn the car off now at this point. But I don't know, what do you guys think, man? Is it normal? Do you guys experience it with your Hemi engines? Is it loud? Is it, you know, has it gone away over time? Did you experience it at first and then it went away? Because like I said, I mentioned it in a video before, and a few people said they've had the Hemi tick for years and years and like a lot of miles, and it never turned into anything bigger than just that sound, you know what I'm saying? And it only happens on the startup. You can hear it. You can hear it ticking, and then it just goes away. I'm thinking I'm gonna take it in just to see what they say about it, because I got that warranty. But like I've said before, this car here is my business. This is what I do for work at this point. So, you know, all the time that I spend without this vehicle is cutting into my business, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to have my vehicle away for some stuff that I don't really need to have it away for, just to get it back and them say, oh, it's normal, blah blah blah. So if you guys have taken it in and you've had experience with this, please, you know, let us know down in the comments. What did they tell you? Did they do anything about it? I mean, can they do anything about it? I mean, what are they gonna do? Replace the lifters? Replace the cam? I don't know. Like, what are they gonna do to fix that? Some people say you just need to use a thicker oil. So what oils do you guys recommend? I don't know. What's the way to go about this to fix it? Do I need to take it in, or is Dodge even gonna do anything about it? Because I know, at least for the dealership that I go to here in town, if you take it in for anything, it's gonna be at least a day or so before they get it back to you. You know what I'm saying? They're always busy. They're always a couple men short. So, you know, once I take it in, it's at least 1 day without my vehicle, at least 1 day. And like I said, they give me a rental, but last time I got a damn Jeep Compass. But I'm probably gonna have to end up taking this in, because once I start modding it, I can't take it in after that, you know what I'm saying? I have to take everything off and put it back to stock if I want to take it in, and you know, that's a hassle. So every single issue that I have with it, I want to address that now. That way, once I start modding it, I don't have to worry about taking it in, you know, taking all my stuff off, putting it to stock. And I already have the intake and the oil catch can, so we're gonna see what they say about that. Because from what I've read recently, apparently that could void your warranty as well. And I know the pedal box can void your warranty, so I'm gonna take that off. That's an easy thing to take off. The oil catch can is easy to take off, but the intake is not easy to take off. I got to remove the whole bumper and everything to take that off. So I'm gonna leave the oil catch can and the intake on just to see what they say about it, and that'll be better information for you guys too. So hopefully they don't say, oh nope, you got that on there, warranty voided. But that has nothing to do with the hemi tick or anything like that. So we'll see what they say. But I pretty much had this issue from the start, and I actually messaged the dealer who sold me this vehicle about it when I first got it, and he said it was normal. He was saying some stuff about it, but you know, I'm probably gonna end up taking it in, and there's a couple things that I've talked about with you guys that I have to address with them. So, you know, we'll get it all taken care of at once, and then that'll just be better for you guys, because I'll be able to give you that information as to what they say about all this stuff. But man, it's a whole lot of issues that I didn't really have to deal with my 5.7. You know, I'm gonna have to make a video pretty soon about if I regret buying this thing, you know, because at this point, with my 5.7 in 9 years, the only issue that I ever had to deal with was a bad alternator. I had to replace the alternator a couple times. I believe there was a recall on it, and then there was a recall on the seatbelt harness, but it wasn't nothing major, you know. I never had, it was a 6-speed, so some of the issues that I'm dealing with here are from the 8-speed auto transmission. So I don't know, man, these auto transmissions seem to be more faulty than the 6-speeds. I mean, with the 6-speed, you got to worry about burning out the clutch, which I never did, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that too, because I learned to drive stick shift on my 5.7 Challenger. So, you know, pat myself on the back with that one, man. But I don't know, we'll see. Stay tuned for that if I regret purchasing this vehicle video, because I'm gonna have to drop that shit soon. But hopefully it's just a way, like maybe I could use some thicker oil and it'll get rid of that sound. Because from what I've seen, this is just something that all Hemi engines have to deal with. It's just a design flaw, and I'm pretty sure all of them have this issue. I don't know. Maybe I had it in the 5.7 and I just never knew about it, so I never noticed it. But I don't know, man. Is there anybody out there that doesn't deal with this issue that has a Hemi? Let me know, because everybody that I've talked to that has a Hemi pretty much says that they have the Hemi tick. But I want to get your guys' opinion on this, so go ahead and drop down your guys' experience with it in the comments. If you have any info, any advice, drop it down in the comments. Let's talk about it. I would appreciate any info you guys have, and I know there's a lot of other people out there that would appreciate it as well. I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on the Hemi tick, see what you guys think about it, because it's something that's always in the back of my mind, you know what I'm saying? Every time I start my vehicle, I hear that little tick, and you know, I know what it is. It's those lifters banging away on that cam, And I just know that that's not a cheap thing to replace, you know what I'm saying? And I only got the 3-year warranty, and from what I hear, it takes a little longer than that to wear it out. So I don't know, man. I know Mustangs deal with the ticking issue as well. I don't know if it's something similar. I don't think it's all Mustang engines, just certain ones. And I don't know if it's all Hemi engines either. Maybe just certain ones. I don't know. But like I said, let me know. Hopefully this helps you guys out. We could get some good information in the comments as we have in past videos. And we could keep this forum type information type stuff going on this channel, man. I like to have a lot of good information on here for everybody to see, you know. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys as always. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below, tell me what you guys want to see next, and tell me what I can improve on. I'll be sure to get it done for you guys. This isn't the only thing that we do. If you're new to the channel, we do a lot of stuff in Mexico. We do DIY mods, pretty much anything and everything automotive. We do it, man. We have fun here. We don't take stuff too seriously. We keep the mood light and we keep everything fun, man. Like I said, we spend a lot of time in Mexico. This thing is a workhorse, man. It's not just for looks. You know, I got it to see what it could do against its competitors, against its cousins and brothers and sisters and all that. But yeah, you know what it is, man. And that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Who is LouieXIII checking out? I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, baby. Salute. Yo, so I'm driving right now, right? And I pulled on the freeway, you know how I do. I was trying to get around a slow driver, and there's a cop behind me. I didn't even see him. He was behind a Ram truck. And so I got off, and he got off on the same one I did. As you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see him back there, but that's the highway patrol right there. So he's in the Charger highway patrol. So I was just waiting to see if he did anything, because, you know, he didn't put on his radar. As you can see, I got the radar detector. He didn't put that on. So I was just waiting to see what he did. And he was behind me, and I seen him in the rear view mirror. He was looking at me. And then he just went on his intercom, and he said, "Slow it down." Yeah, yo. I thought that was pretty cool, you know. Shout out to him, man. He didn't pull me over. He just told me, slow it down, you know. I got you, buddy. I got you.